Peace, peace. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. Yeah, I'm still trying to get over this cold, but it is what it is. We here. Salute to the rec mob. Salute to my whole team. Salute to SJ. Let's get it. We bless. The hardest thing in this world is to stay grateful. That's why you gotta keep the energy good around you, you know. But nevertheless, let's get to it. You know, let me shout out the people in the room. Matter of fact, this Spooky Hours live is sponsored by BLK Prime, Suge Knight series. Hold on, let me bring them up on the screen real quick. Shouts to my sponsors, BLK Prime. Go to blkprime.com. Okay. Go to the Instagram at BLK Prime. I'm gonna go show you some of the pictures from the auditions and the casting. You know, people came out, pulled up. This is Oakland. You know, I done gave y'all all the info, updates on all the states they was having the casting and auditions in. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me show you some more pictures. You know, yeah. Suge Knight series coming soon this fall on blkprime.com. It was lit. People pulled up, ready. Opportunity of a lifetime, man. Gotta stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. You know? All right. So shout out to the homie Dez at BLK Prime and all that. The homie Blue Blood Sports TV. Now, also, salute to my other sponsor, Conjugal Liquor brand. Follow them on Instagram. They got the rum, they got the vodka. Okay, check them out. Follow them and let them know m.reck.tv sent you over and get you a few bottles, man. You know, reach out to them, hit them in the DM. They got the rum, the vodka, and when you mix the two joints together, it becomes Candy Crush. All right. So this m.reck TV content is sponsored by Conjugal Liquor brand. Get you some. Okay. We also sponsored by blkprime.com. Suge Knight series coming soon. So nevertheless, let's get to the show. Call me up with your spooky stories. Let's see what you're talking about in the chat room. Happy Father's Day to everybody. Appreciate everybody saluting me for Father's Day. Salute to everybody. Happy Happy Father's Day. You know, working on Father's Day. That's what we do. You know, let's get it. Call me up with your spooky stories. I might have to just call my usual suspects who got the key to T in the building. I see you always supporting Candace G. Vegas Brown, where you been at, homie? Vegas Brown in the building. All right. Um, Let's get to it, y'all. You know what I'm gonna do? I got some spooky things on my Instagram. I'm gonna pull that up until y'all ready to call me up. I'm gonna put the number on the screen. Pound that like button. You know the m.reck room etiquette. We gonna rock out, man. Regardless of what, we gonna get to it. What's up with Ab from Detroit? She always got a good story. Yo, Ab, call me up. Make sure the phone lines is on. Where's stepmommy? I ain't hear from stepmommy in a minute. Matter of fact, let's get Deacon Weezo on the line real quick.
Oh, yes, m.reck, yes, sir.
What's
Oh,
happening?
yes. Oh, brother, the big deacon, brother. Oh, man, brother. First off, brother, are we online, brother? Because, oh, yes, brother, the deacon want to make sure he say happy Father's Day to all of Father's Day. And m.reck, I got a special question to ask you.
Okay, good brother. Go ahead.
How do the studs celebrate Father's Day?
Good question. Good
Brother,
question.
one of the kids asked me, "What do they get their stepmama for a gift?" Brother, I told him besides the strap on, brother, that was a brain buster right there.
Oh,
I didn't know, brother, I didn't know what to say. A new sport, bro. Brother, I didn't want to say the wrong thing, but the truth is offensive now. So, the
yeah.
deacon, yes, sir, brother. But boy, m.reck, we had a good day today, brother. Man, we just got to make sure we do this thing. And m.reck, the deacon want to start this thing off right. Oh man, is y'all ready to get spooky tonight with the m.recksters? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, because m.reck, what are they gonna do when the m.reck posse runs wild on you? And can y'all dig it, sucker?
Mm.
And boy, and m.reck, speaking on that, brother, I do want to say this. I got a little spooky story to tell you too, m.reck, about Father's Day, man.
Okay.
One of the man, m.reck, the kid thought his daddy was the mailman, but his daddy was really his uncle.
Damn.
I'm gonna say that again. Yes, sir. The
Damn.
kid thought that his daddy worked at the post office, but his daddy was his uncle. He kept hearing slurping noises at night in mama room. I told him, yeah, they ain't eating spaghetti when you hear that. Yes, sir. Oh, brother. And he heard fart noises. He didn't know what that was. He said it kept him up late at night. But brother, I told him, don't. That's all right though. Because Father's Day in the black community is like playing tic-tac-toe. You might, and scratch-out tickets. You might meet your daddy, Boy, every now and then, but it's ugly. It's going to be 10 out of 1, God dang it. Yes, sir. And m.reck too, to all your listeners out there. I want everybody, every day need to be Father's Day because Joe Biden might change it up. It might be illegal to say Happy Father's Day 2 months from now. Yes, sir. It's going to be Happy Trans Father's Day. Yes, he always love to put the trans. All the food guys. I noticed that. Boy, if he ain't got trans, he even got trans fat. I say, boy, you just LGBT and it all up. A Negro can't even eat bad food, god dang it. Yes, sir. I bet Jose got a trans hairline too, probably. Got dog it. Yes, sir. Yes, the deacon got to going to get his lick back. I heard him. And you know what, too, m.reck, I feel sorry for little Bootsy. Yes, I saw Bootsy. He fainted. And, brother, I do want to wish him luck, man, because the kid crying. And one thing about Dootsy, brother, Bootsy, he's the type of daddy that sell his weed with the kids in the house. And that's all right, brother. Hey, yeah, we need more daddies like that. And I can't knock a black man because it's hard out here for us. m.reck, I did a bet today. And I bet all the brothers and the sisters, how many black women gonna get on this internet today and say Happy Father's Day to themselves without being a shout out to their baby daddy. And boy, m.reck, the deacon won $200 in food stamps. I say, God dang it, boy, the women, see, we got to change the mindset. And when we get families back, y'all, everything gonna be all right. Get a man that's gonna be in the hood house with you, especially if your rent 50 cents. Y'all can eat and have good money. That's why the migrants beating us up. Everybody winning because they got their family. So with that being said, y'all, let's have a Father's Day to where we ain't got to be playing eeny, meeny, miny, mo or bingo with the daddy. Because it done got so confusing right now. You don't know what your daddy or who he is. Some Negroes think they daddy Haitian, but he really Puerto Rican. Some think that they daddy doggone from Venezuela. See, mama lied. And another thing, Rick, you gotta watch Tupac Daddy interview. Boy, Tupac Daddy broke it down. But mama always get to lie and get her lie. Nobody ever look at her lie. They pat her on the back for lying. We the only one who get crucified for asking the truth and wondering why mama lied. We can't never just get the answer back to lie. We get why you ask that. Or why you ask did your black mama lie? You don't love your black sister, do you? No, I don't. God dang it. But hey, I still need the truth. No. And a breath stink. So again, Brad, yes, sir, brother. I hope you had a good Father's Day. The deacon told him a little Viagra, brother, and some juleps. Yes, sir. We got the cold julep down here in Florida. And m.reck, if you ever need you some cold juleps, I got you. We got lizards down here too. And we got possums, ugly ass possums, and raccoons. And you got to come down here, and I got them good mangoes. Oh, the deacon, the only Negro with mangoes on his street. Yes, sir, m.reck. And they juicy mangoes. Yeah, and I ain't talking about the mango, the mango seed. That's the point of from the woman. But yes, sir. But man, we got the big mangoes that hang off the tree. So again, m.reck, I need everybody to get off your whack 100 Al mattress with the milk crates. Answer that phone. Don't call up here talking about all this crazy stuff. Stop asking m.reck questions. You Negroes y'all get dumb. You get crazy a little bit. You act like you just met your daddy. The way y'all call m.reck. Focus. Check your 88 field. If you pop the Molly, don't call. Call next Sunday. You need to be drug-free when you call in this hotline because we want everybody to pay attention and get this. Got this the hottest show on that YouTube. And with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead. Let's hit the cash app, hit the share button, and let's go on and support all the movies m.reck do and make sure y'all have it crispy, peace, and y'all do y'all thing with hot grease. And again, it's the big deacon Weezo. And m.reck, you call the big deacon if you need me tonight. I'm right here listening.
Yes, sir. Yes, appreciate you, deacon.
No problem, big brother. And the deacon love everybody and happy and the stepdaddy and the studs, happy stud day. Never mind that day. All right.
Yo, deacon, happy Father's Day and all that, man. My brother.
Thank you, m.reck. Right. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir.
All right. Peace. Shouts to Deacon Weezo, man. Always entertaining. Shots fired. Lala says she got a good story. Lala, call up. What we doing? Lala, call up. She says she got an unbelievable story. Let's get to it. This is Spooky Hours, the livest show. Call me up. If you got a supernatural experience you want to share with me in the world, 310-598-2974. Okay, this is episode 105. All right, shouts to the deacon. Got it lit. As always, I'm about to call Lala. What's happening? Where's she at? Let me hit up. Let's get the show rolling, y'all. Peace. Hello. Lala.
What's up, Red?
What's up? You in the chat room saying you got an unbelievable story? What's happening?
I do.
Talk to me.
Like this, this story is kind of God. It's very unbelievable. I don't even believe it. I believe it, but I don't believe it.
I believe it. Let's get to it, man. Let's what's the rundown? What happened? When did this take place? When did this happen?
Okay, so this took place over 20 years ago.
Okay.
Now, you remember I told you about the spooky house I lived in, and I had to bless because there was some weird stuff going on in this house that I was living in.
Yes.
And remember, I said, like, my kids, they all want to stay in the same room, but I would never sleep in my bedroom. I would always sleep on the couch.
Correct.
Oh my God. Okay, so this is the part that it gets really weird. So I'm on the couch. Now I guess I'm looking at TV, but I must have fell asleep. But I'm sitting up on the couch, and I must have dozed off. Rick, next thing you know, I open my eyes and I see this person in my face. And in order to describe it, I said person, but it was okay. It was my baby daddy.
Okay.
But take in mind, baby daddy was in prison.
Spooky. Okay.
So I see my baby daddy's face right in my face. So I got startled and I kind of jumped up. And I remember putting my feet up on the couch, like, what is this? And I see my baby daddy's face right in front of my face. Reg. When I got back on the couch, now take in mind my feet and everything is up on the couch and I'm up against the wall. And I'm like, what am I seeing? I'm seeing my baby daddy's face in front of me, but I know he's in prison. How is his face in front of me? So I'm standing back on the couch. Next thing you know, I can see his face looking around my house. He's looking around in this room, in that room, in that room. To give you a description, it looks like, so if you guys ever seen the movie Beetlejuice, now remember when Beetlejuice, when he came back and he was that snake on the pole and he was like moving around, it was his face, but his body was a snake.
Correct.
That's the way my baby daddy was.
Wow. Hold on. Spooky. Keep going.
And this is on everything I love. To this day, I don't know if it was real or if I dreamed it or what happened, but I'm sitting up on the couch. I wake up, I see my baby daddy face. This nigga is supposed to be in prison, but he's right there in front of me. And then all of a sudden, he started moving around my house. And he's moving around like a snake. He's floating around like a snake.
So he's slithering.
He's slithering like a snake. So this happened 2 nights in a row. The first night, he's moving around. I'm so scared. I can't do nothing but sit up on the couch and watch him kind of move around my house. So I dismissed it. The second night, he came. I'm on the couch again. Remember, I kept telling you I did not sleep in my bed in this house for the first year. I slept on the couch. I'm on the couch again. Here he come again. This time I'm awake and I can see him almost bust through like he coming through a portal.
Wow.
So I'm sitting there and I'm watching him. He came right to me. His face is right up against mine. And then he started moving around again. But this time I did different. I started praying. The minute I started praying, he left. And he went back into that portal, whatever he came out of. So my first thought was, okay, maybe he died. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he died and he came to me. That was my first thought. I got in touch with his family members and they were telling me he's not dead. He's okay. I just talked to him. Da, da, da. So, Greg, I brushed it off. I brushed it off like it was nothing. The very next day, I'm in my bathroom Now, I done got the kids up. I got them, I got their baths. Take them out. My kids was little then. They was like 2, 3, 4 years old then. Got in their bath, got them dressed. Then I got myself dressed, and I'm in a mirror. I'm in my mirror, putting on my makeup, trying to look cute. I'm putting on my makeup. Right, next thing you know, a shadow of my baby daddy went across that mirror.
Oh man, spooky.
It scared me so bad that I took the mirror. It was a medicine cabinet. I took the mirror and I turned it all the way to the wall. And I left it like that for the whole time I stayed in that house. And I told anybody, don't touch that mirror. Because this dude, now take in mind, this guy would know things about me that he shouldn't know. So I want somebody in the room to let me know what is that. Like, he knew stuff about me. It was like he was spying on me in a spiritual world. He was spying on me.
Got you. Well, I'm pretty sure somebody in the live chat gonna type something in there for you. You there, Lala?
I mean, somebody let me know something, because, like I said, when he first came to me the first 2 nights, I dismissed it. But when he came to me in the middle of the day in that mirror, and he went across that mirror, I said, "Oh, he doing something. He doing something. He's spying on me. He's doing something." And I remember turning that mirror to the wall, and I kept that mirror to the wall the whole time I lived in that house, because I knew he was spying on me through that damn mirror.
Wow, that's spooky. Spooky! I appreciate you calling up, telling us this story, and hopefully somebody keep calling, so maybe they got an answer for you. I'm gonna see.
Maybe they got somebody give me an answer to that.
I got you, Lala. All right.
Yeah.
Appreciate you calling.
All right.
Peace.
Maybe they got somebody here.
Mute your audio. Mute your audio. Yes, sir. Mute your audio.
What's up? What's up, man?
Everything good. Mute your audio, please. You got to mute your audio.
We good now?
Yeah, you good. State your name. Where you calling from?
Struggle.
What's happening?
From Marion.
From Marion. All right.
My whole life I had to fight. And my whole life I had to see it.
Wow. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, if he called up to do that, and I guess that made his night, so be it. Yeah, Vegas Brown, he hung up on himself. It's crazy out here. Call mad times to do that. Crazy, man. Some people, man, listen. Oh, man, it's crazy out here. Pound that like button. That was very weird. Very, very weird.
Hey.
Peace. Call m.reck TV.
Hey, m.reck. How are you?
I'm good. Who's this?
In the chat, at Rivera.
Okay. Thank you for calling. Appreciate you.
I'm a first-time caller getting through, but
nice.
I have been listening to you since like 2018.
Oh, wow. Thank you for calling.
I finally caught it live because I'm normally sleeping.
Okay.
I hope you can hear me because I am on a Fisher Price.
No, I can hear you clear. Surprisingly.
Okay, great. Well, to jump in on the last thing that the caller just said about mirrors, that was definitely like monitoring spirits. So if somebody has like witchcraft or they're doing something, they can monitor you via animals or astral projection. So in that case, I definitely would have been like praying and or fasting after that, because if somebody is working, magic on you, then they're coming back to report if it's working. So also if she was single or trying to be in a relationship with a person, then her ex can come through and be like a spirit spouse or a spirit husband, boyfriend, whatever, and that would sabotage any type of relationship he would have. So yeah. So I hope that does help clarify something. But I actually have a spooky story myself. So
yeah,
that's why I called.
let's get into that.
Okay. So I've been like in and out of church like my whole life. And I was raised in South Carolina, and everybody knows the Carolinas are spooky. Like, they are spooky. So I didn't realize I was prophetic. So when I moved back to New York, I had like this crush on this guy. We went to the same church. He lived in Connecticut. So, I must have really liked him if I volunteered to go pick him up and then go back to upstate New York, right? So it was icy rain, and it was like midnight when I dropped him back off.
Damn.
But I was happy, right? Because I thought I was, about to have a church crush or whatever. So I was young, dumb, stupid, whatever. But I would say 2 weeks prior to me picking him up and dropping him off, I had the craziest dream. I did not think anything of it. So basically, in my dream, I was driving the car that I had at the time, which was like Kia Sorento. It was like a 2007 Kia Sorento. And in my dream, there was like a tornado. And it picked up the car. I wasn't in the car. It spun it in the air, and then it crashed hard. And I didn't think anything of it. So really, that was a premonition and like entering the prophetic. And I did not realize that 2 weeks later, I would have an accident on the highway. My car spun on black ice. He wasn't there. I had already dropped him off. I was on my way back home. And I hit black ice, and I hit the little guardrail thing. So I totaled my car. Didn't think anything of it till like years later. I started going to a prophetic style church, and they were like speaking into my life or whatever and saying, you have a calling. And I'm not trying to feel it, because I know like with callings, there's responsibility, and I just didn't want it. So here it is, probably more than 10 years later. And excuse me if I'm long-winded, but I'm trying to get it in.
Nah, you're good right now. You're good.
So basically, I see that, Takeem. Anyway, so basically, more than 10 years later, I'm living in Maryland currently. I've been here since 2017. So last year, I had a similar dream. Tornado. I'm in the car, and I'm going. I have no idea, but there's tornadoes in back of me, in front of me, but like they're very brutal. So when I wake up, I'm like tripping. I said, let me go ahead and go on a fast, because I remember having this dream before. So what ended up happening was about 2 weeks later, I was on my way to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. I live in Maryland, like going toward Baltimore, like off of the harbor. Gotcha. And out of nowhere, as I'm merging over, and there's nothing but like the brick wall, like embankment, whatever, something ricochets from somewhere, and it hits my passenger side back window, shatters the whole window. There are no cars on the left side of me, on the right side of me. I'm the only one on the highway. And in my mind, I really felt like if I did not fast and pray earlier, like that 2 weeks, it could have been like my windshield. It could have been anything. So I feel like every time I have those particular dreams, God has given me a warning that there's something freaky going to happen with the car. So that happened. And I had pictures of the car and everything. I was freaked out. But yeah, so that's what happened. My phone is not popping like popcorn. Who is that, Jose? Shut up. Anyway, so, but yeah, so that's what happened. And I'm going to get off the line and get in this chat, because they are roasting me.
Oh, no, you're good. Don't pay attention to the chat. I appreciate you calling.
Yeah, right? But I'm just saying, you have to pay attention like to your dreams and stuff, because it can let you know things are happening, because we're spiritual beings as well. So the moment we really, some people can dream about death. It doesn't necessarily mean death. It could just mean a new beginning. It can mean the ending of something. It doesn't necessarily mean death. Like pregnancy doesn't necessarily mean you're pregnant, but there's a lot of things going on in the spiritual. If we were more in tune with it, then I think our lives will be slightly easier, because it's almost like a board game. Like, we have an advantage because God does give us warnings. But that's all I got to say about that. I have other stories, but I will call back another time with those.
Not a
And
problem.
thank you for taking my call.
Not a problem. Thank you for calling.
Thank
All
you.
right,
Bye.
peace. 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 Peace.
Yo,
Peace.
yo, this math.
Nah, that's not math. This is m.reck
This
TV.
m.reck, I mean.
Yeah, yeah. Mute your
Nah, 'cause I
audio.
want to get on math. I want to get on math, man. Oh.
Yo, mute your audio, fam.
Okay, hold on. I got you. Hold on. All right.
Yeah, what's happening?
Nah, man. I just look at how I mean I've been watching math for a minute, man. Like from way back with the smack URL when he's beat up Dose on stage, all the way up to this point right here, man. And the type of questions that he was like, it was like entrapment. He was baiting Boosie into answering, and like Boosie ignored it like 4 or 5 times, and Mav kept coming back with that same question. And I'm like, man.
Whoa, hold on. Do you know you calling spooky hours, right? This is a whole different type of show.
Oh, well, that was some spooky stuff. My bad. What is this about? What is spooky? This is ghost stories?
Yeah, this is like, people having supernatural experiences, and they,
Oh, I got
they
a
call
couple
up.
of those too. Then.
Oh, if you want to go into one of those stories, you can, good brother, because this is what we doing tonight. You know what I mean? On Sunday night, every Sunday
When
night.
you gonna be back on the map? When you gonna get on that math issue? Because that's really what I wanted to talk about.
Well, on
bro.
some hip hop shit, I probably tap in with the hip hop shit tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Tomorrow, like early. You gonna be early with it?
Probably early afternoon, maybe 3, 4. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna set my notifications, man, because I really want to speak on that, man. I really want to speak on that.
All right, what's your name, though?
My name Capel.
Capel. All right, Capel. So yeah, when I go live tomorrow, some hip hop ish, tap in.
Yes, sir.
All right, my brother. Salute.
Yep.
Yeah, let me get back to these missed calls. Pound that like button. Let's get to it, man. Yeah, he calling up the we doing spooky hours tonight. Steven.
Hello.
Peace.
What's going on, m.reck?
What's going on? Everything good? State your name. Where you calling from, good brother?
Yeah, this is Dr. Stephen Smith. I'm calling from Greenville, North Carolina.
Okay. What's happening, Stephen Smith? Shouts to the whole Greenville, North Carolina, man. You said you had you said you had a story, so let's go into that spooky story, good brother.
Yeah, I'll get right straight to it. And I believe I was 6 years old, and I was playing across the street from my house at my friend's house, and it was time for me to go home. So I got on my bike, and there's a two-lane road, not really a highway, 2-lane road in between our homes. And so I have to cross the street to get over to my house. And so I'm riding my bike away. It's probably about 2 houses down and then across the street to my house. So I get right in front of my house, and I look back, and I see my friend put his head down and put his hand over his eye. And then I didn't see anything else. So what happened after that, I woke up, and I was inside of my house.
Wow.
And I was somebody was ringing the doorbell, the front doorbell. Normally people down south, they go to the side door. You don't really ring people's front doorbell unless it's an emergency or something. And so my mom goes to the front door, and there's a woman at the door saying, "I just hit somebody's son, and he's in the street."
Oh, damn.
And so I look over my mother's shoulder, and I see myself laying in the middle of the road.
Oh, wow. Hold on. Spooky! Now that's spooky as hell. Say that again, good brother.
So I look over my mother's shoulder, and I see myself laying in the middle of the road, laid out, like looking like I was dead. And so the next thing I remember is one of my dad's coworkers. My dad's job was about a mile up the road. One of his coworkers drove up and he started blowing dirt out of my eyes.
Mm.
And then that's the last thing I remember from that. And then I woke up again. I was in the hospital with a sheet over my head.
Damn.
And all I could hear was the doctor saying, "Oh, this is a strong one. He's gonna be all right." And the next thing I woke up in my bed at home, and I told my mom and dad about the I guess you call it an out of body experience that I had, but they look at children back in the days like, yeah, whatever.
Wow.
So
Wow.
that's
So
that's my story.
yeah, now I got questions, good brother.
No problem.
Now, when you saw yourself laid out in the street, when you looked over your mother's shoulder, now was that a dream or you really got hit by a car or how?
Oh no,
Or,
I got hit by a car, brother. I got laid out. The lady hit me. It was a straight street. It's probably about a quarter-mile street, but it's a straight from one end to the other. So she was going about 75 miles an hour, dog. I was supposed to be dead.
She was going about 70 miles per hour, you said?
Yeah, about 70,
Damn.
75 miles an hour. So I was supposed to have been dead.
Wow.
And the crazy thing was, right? She hit me in the street, but her car was on the other side of the ditch. It like she hit me, and it was like something knocked her car across the ditch after she hit me.
Damn. Wow. That's crazy, man. So
Yeah.
you never felt the pain.
No, I didn't feel anything.
You never felt the
at
impact.
all.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't feel anything, brother. All I remember, like I said, is my friend just putting his head down and hand over his eyes, and then next thing you know, I was in my mom's house.
Wow.
Yeah, so that thing sat with me for quite a while, brother.
That's spooky as hell, man. Spooky. Great story, by the way,
Yeah,
too. Great story.
no problem, brother. I've always wanted to call in and chime in, as you say, so call in and chime in, but I'm always either driving and or I have 4 children, so uh, they're homeschooled. I'm also a doctor, and I teach weekly.
Okay.
So,
Now I appreciate you calling, man. How long you been listening to the show?
oh man, since you started, I don't know if it's since you started, but my wife and I, we started listening to the Blackout Show.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I
So we were
appreciate that.
listening. Yeah, we were listening to you and Amina, and
Peace to the earth.
yeah, brother. I'm telling you, my wife and I, we've been on it since I first started watching the Black Eye. It's got to be like 2 years.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. You can call up anytime if you got any more stories. That was an incredible story right there.
Oh, brother,
Steven.
I've got some incredible stories.
Oh,
I'm from the South.
Wow. Oh man. You're gonna make me squeeze another one out you, man. If you got another one,
You don't.
let's
I don't know. You might end up calling me an OG after 2.
Oh man, let's go. Listen, Steven, you talking like that. Let's get to it. Let's get to another story then. Hold on 1 second. Shouts to VX on the super chat sponsor. Appreciate that. He said he want to hear that spooky. Spooky. Right. So on that note, Steven, what's happening? What we doing? We going into another story?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, let's get it.
All right. So this story is one of the one that my oh man, dang, now that I think about it, I'll give you the other one. So this story, my aunt, she was my great aunt. They call her we call her Aunt Sis. And so my sis was young, and I wasn't alive then, but she was young, beautiful, dealing with this guy, and he was a warlock.
Wow.
And he wore a certain charm on his neck. As long as he wore that charm, nobody could hurt him. Nothing could hurt him. Nothing could get to him. And so he was plaguing my aunt. The whole time she was with him, she would be in the shower, taking a shower, and he could make himself invisible. So he would go in there and just mess around with her and play around with her while she was in the shower, but she couldn't see anybody.
Oh, wow.
And so she was trying her best to figure out a way to get out of this situation. He would never take that chain off. And so one night, I don't know what happened, but my aunt who told me the story, she said one night he just so happened to take that necklace off, and my aunt sis saw her chance. She grabbed a shotgun and shot him in his chest stomach area while he was laying on the bed. And no lie, in the newspaper, they had this is way back, this is like probably in like the 60s. So in the newspaper, they had a picture of what he looked like after getting shot by that shotgun. And it looked like, how they show in the cartoon when the cat gets scared and the hair jump up on his back and his back arches.
Correct.
That's what he looked like in the bed after he got shot.
Damn. Spooky.
So when I say my family down here, man, they got stories that'll blow your mind. They got this guy down here that they used to call Tricky Sam, but I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to just let that go. We'll talk about that later.
Wow. So I'm going to say this. Salute to you, Steven. Back to back, two great stories. And the people and the people say you got the spooky voice to go along with it. So
man, you got my wife over here laughing.
Shouts to you and your wife. Appreciate y'all tuning into the show.
That, brother.
Thank you, good brother. Thank you, Steven.
All right, brother. Y'all have a good night, brother.
You too. Take care, good brother.
All right.
Peace. Shouts to Steven, man. He's been listening to the show for a good while and called up for the first time and just knocked out two good stories back to back. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it, y'all. Call me up, 310-598-2974. I do got some missed calls. I do want to hear from Wiz tonight. I haven't heard from Wiz. I want to hear from Talib. I haven't heard from Talib in a minute. So everybody who I haven't heard from in a minute, call me up. I want to hear from Malcolm. Lala, what happened? Why did you tell me to hang up on Steven? What's going on, Lala? I got Big Ed from Detroit on the line.
What's up, Wreck Mob, everybody?
What's up, baby girl?
And happy Father's Day.
Thank you. What's going on with you?
I got a spooky story.
Okay, let's get to it. Ebony ain't playing; she getting right to it.
Oh yeah, you know it. So my godmother, I'll never forget. She was telling me about the time when her sister had just started this job in computer technology, computer engineering. And I remember my godmother was saying how her sister, it was an employee who I guess just didn't like her for whatever reason. And come to find out, no one really had knew the reason why. But as time went on, as my godmother's sister worked in the field of computer engineering, come to find out that her employee, she was jealous of her because she had a higher position, also with a higher pay. So I remember my godmother's sister was talking to my godmother about this particular employee on the job. And she was telling her how every time she would go to work, the lady would be talking about her. But never to her face. She would always talk about her like through other employees, and it would always get back to my godmother's sister. So on this one particular day, I never forget, my godmother, she was on the phone with her sister because her sister had called her and she was telling her about the job and how happy she was to have this job. But at the same time, she was telling her about this lady on the job who was talking about her. She finally had found out about this lady talking about her. So eventually, my godmother's sister, she wound up coming over to her house, her sister's house, and they were talking. And my godmother said one thing that she noticed about her sister was that the lady who she was talking about, the employee, that the lady's face was showing up on my godmother's sister face. And yeah,
spooky.
yep.
Spooky. Keep going.
And so when that happened, so my godmother was telling her, she was like, Lois, stop, wait a minute. And Lois was like, wait, what's going on? And she was like, your face is changing. And she was like, what do you mean my face is changing? She was like, you know what? Every time when you bring up a conversation about that employee who don't like you, I can always see her face on you. And so what happened was immediately my godmother told her sister, like, wait a minute, we got to go stop. We have to go immediately and let's go pray. So they did. They stopped everything that they was doing. And once they started praying, the lady, they said that the lady, she was at work and she began to, she got sick behind it. So like once they started praying, she became ill. It started with a headache and then she started vomiting. And that was it. But after that happened, my godmother's sister did not have any other problems with that lady.
Wow.
Actually, that lady, after that situation happened, she actually left the job because she couldn't handle it. It was something spiritually that was going on between them, but she couldn't handle it. So she wound up leaving the job.
Wow, that's spooky as hell. Spooky! Man, Ab, you always come through. Pound that like button. Ebony came through with another one. I gotta give you a round of applause, Queen, because you knocking them out the park.
Wow. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Great story. Another one. Wow. Salute to Ebony from Detroit. Big Ab out here knocking them out the park. Spooky Hours OG. Fisher. Yes. What's happening with you? You good though overall?
Yes, I'm good overall.
That's what's up. I appreciate you calling, Ab. Thank you. Incredible story.
Thank you. Appreciate it. No problem.
All right, Ab. Peace.
All right. Peace.
Wow. In and out. So far, so good. Y'all been getting great stories. People been in and out. Man, this is a great night. Great night. I got some missed calls. Let me see if these callers that I'm about to call up got some good stories. Call me up, 310-598-2974. Okay, let me see. Who else? Let me see. Damn, did I speak to this person right here? 765. Let me see. Got a few people that called. If I call you back from a 646 number, that's me. So callers, just pick up. All right. Some reason I don't know. It's weird. Instead of, the 310 number popping up, it's going to be a 646 number. All right? So pick up. I know a lot of people. So 765-618. I just called you. Call back. Let me see. I got some more missed calls. This is Spooky Hours, the live show, where we let the callers call us up about their supernatural experiences. All right. Let me see. Who else? Let me try this number right here. Peace.
m.reck.
What's happening? Who this? Yo. Peace. Oh, man. Call me up, y'all. 310-598-2974 with your spooky stories and your supernatural experiences. I'm going to try to find some spooky videos for y'all real quick. Let me go on my Instagram. I know I got some. Hold on. Let me go on my gram real quick. While we wait for the calls, I'm going to go play some videos for y'all. I know I put something up. Let's see, can I play this without them? Man. I can't play the audio because it got that music. But yo, they crazy right here. They said Biden looked like Kane from Poltergeist. Pace.
Oh, hello?
Pace, you call m.reck TV
Hey.
Spooky Hours?
Yes, I did. I have a ghost story.
Okay. You sound like you far away from the phone. I don't know if you got me on speaker.
Hold up. Let me fix it. How about now?
Much better. Much better.
Okay.
Thank you.
Go.
Yeah, so state your name, where you calling from, and go into your story.
Buttons from Jersey.
Hold on, what's your name again?
Buttons. I'm from Newark, New Jersey.
You said Button?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Button from Jersey. Let's get it.
So when this was like in 2006, at my grandmother's house. My grandfather, he passed in around 2000. And so when he passed in the living room. Like that was, the only room that he could really stay in. And he passed on the couch.
Damn.
Right around the 2000, yeah.
My condolences. Pound that like button, y'all.
Thank you. So fast forward about 5 years, I'm asleep on the couch, and around this time, like little weird things have been happening. The TV would be on all night. Everybody wake up in the morning like thinking somebody else had turned the TV on, and everybody's like, "Oh, I didn't turn it on." So stuff like that was happening like maybe a week before this incident. So I'm asleep on the couch, and I wake up. Like I just wake up. Something wakes me up, not by touching me, but just in the middle of the night when you just like eyes wide open. I look up. My grandfather's standing right in front of me, laughing, like clear as day. He's standing right there. So the wall in the living room, he's have a big old, like a mirror. The whole wall is just a mirror. So looking at him, and he's laughing at me, and he's pointing at me, and he said to me without speaking, but he said to me, "You don't even know what's going on." But he's like laughing, like look at you, you know what I'm saying? You just confused, and he's just laughing at me. So something's telling me like, look in the mirror and see if you can see his reflection in the mirror, because clearly this is a ghost. So I look in the mirror, his reflection's in the mirror, everything. He's looking at me, looking at him in the mirror, and I'm like, what? mouth wide open. Like I was not scared at all, but I was just shocked. And he was just getting a kick out of it. And he just turned around and walked out the room. And he used to wear, them like shoe boots that older men be wearing. He used to wear those, and he used to wear like the plaid shirts. Like that was his style. That's exactly what he was wearing.
Wow.
Some black jeans, no shoe boots. And when he turned to walk out the room, I heard every footstep when he turned out. Like he was really there.
Wow.
And some other weird things happened after that.
Spooky.
He was just playing a joke on me. He just thought it was so funny.
And he had passed on.
He had passed about 5 years before that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So about how long did it go on for a good while, or was that one?
That was like 5 years. That was 5 years after he passed. And then that day I said the next day, I told everybody, and I grew up this is like a Christian household. And I'm like, I seen Grandpa last night. And everybody was like, oh, okay. I mean, nobody said, no, you didn't. What you talking? Nobody said that. Everybody was like, it's a big family. Everybody said, oh, okay. And I never said nothing about it until I never went in depth about the story until maybe 4 years after that. I finally got the courage to tell a story. And I'm, living on my own now. I was used to live in my grandmother's house. I was living on my own. I was in between apartments. I ended up coming back to my grandmother's house. She's getting new furniture. She had got a new couch. So the couch that I was sleeping on that night that was in the living room, the couch my grandfather had passed on, it was in the basement. She was getting ready, waiting for junk day to put it out, to throw it out. So I'm in the basement, sleeping on the couch. Mind you, this is not even my house. I'm just here temporarily. And it was so bizarre because I had just gotten the courage to open up and tell this story to everybody about when I had seen him 5 years prior. So I'm asleep in the middle of the night in the basement, and it's the same thing. I just woke up out of nowhere, but this time I was scared because it was dark. I was in the basement by myself, and I didn't open my eyes, but I was awake, and I just said, I'm not in the mood for this tonight. And as soon as I said that, I immediately, men's cologne just permeated the whole room to the point where I was laying there still with my eyes closed, and I said, I'm gonna find that bottle of cologne in the morning, but I can't do this right now. And I never had an encounter with him since then. But of course I looked the next day and there was no cologne in the room. There was no cologne anywhere, But yeah, that's my story.
Got you. Wow, that's a little spooky on this note too. You know what I mean? You slept on that couch that he passed away on?
Well, yeah, because it wasn't a big deal, when it happened.
Yeah.
It was just in the living room. That was where he had cancer. That was where we were taking care of him. He couldn't walk and stuff. So, that was where he passed. And then we kept the couch. He thought about it like that,
Got you.
But eventually my mother did get rid of it.
Yeah, his spirit was in that couch. You know what I mean? I appreciate you calling. What's your name?
Buttons.
Buttons, that's right. Button. Yeah. Appreciate you calling.
I the stories, but they're more like glitches, not really ghost stories.
It's all good. Definitely call back, all right?
Bye.
All right, peace. Shouts to Button. Now we gonna call up Foxy Moon. Let's get it. Pound that like button. Y'all coming with it tonight. I ain't gonna front. I'm loving the stories. Salute to the Wreck Mall. Pound that like button. Let's get the likes up.
Peace, m.reck.
What's happening, Foxy Moon? What's going on?
Salute to you. Salute. And happy Father's Day.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Where you been at?
To the Wreck Mom. Well, I got a spooky story that's leading me to tell you guys, and I've been taking care of my dad, and so
okay,
that's where I've been at.
Okay, not a problem. Let's get to it.
So, spooky thing is that my dad, I think you know that I do cards, like I read cards, tarot cards. Well, anyway, I do that. I'm into the spooky stuff. So my dad had an accident in December, this past December, and after that, he wanted me to come over and just, make sure he was all right, keep an eye on him. And then he kept telling me, like, he's seeing stuff, and he's like, I need you to come over here and clean the house for me. Not Mr. Clean, but do the whole spiritual cleaning and things of that nature. So I'm like, all right. So I went over there. This was maybe about February, March, like the end of February, beginning of March of this year. So I'm cleaning, and I cleaned him up, and then I did the whole house and everything. And that was good. So a couple of weeks, he kept calling me. He's like, yo, I don't feel anything. I'm good. I think whatever you did is out of here. Because he kept saying that something keeps tapping him on his arm when he's sleeping and wake him up and pinch him, like try to get him. Something was tapping his feet to wake him up out of his sleep. So I'm like, well, you are kind of on the threshold between life and death right now. And, my stepmother passed away 4 years ago, and that's who he was living with. And I'm like, like you just went through something crucial in the hospital. So I'm going to try to do my best. If it's been loving it, I'm going to, try to get it out of here. So he did. He said, I feel better. The air is clean. And I'm like, all right, cool. A couple of weeks after that, he's like, I need you to come back over here and clean up. And I'm like, Dad, like, you sure? Like, what's going on? And he's like, well, my sound bar is tipped over. And the sound bar is way up high, close to the ceiling. So somebody would have to get up there either on their tippy toes or somebody tall enough that can just flip the sound bar over. So I'm like, well, I'm trying to debunk it. Like, well, maybe you had the sound bar on too loud. He stays in the living room a lot. So I'm like, well, maybe you had the sound bar on too loud and the vibration, kind of rattled it and knocked it over. He's like, no, and he's very adamant. No. I know how low, how high I have it on. And I'm like, all right. I'm going to come back over there. So now this is mid-March. I come over there and I have my stuff, but something told me just chill, like, just feel out the room, feel out the area. And I didn't feel anything crazy, but I'm not there at night with him. So a lot of activity happens when it's at nighttime. So moving closer into April, he didn't mention too much about it and stuff like that. And I left it alone. I didn't bring it up to him. And the end of April, this past April, my dad passes away of a heart attack. Suddenly, he went out like, yeah.
Oh, wow. My condolences.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, in all honesty, it doesn't matter if somebody has the power to do any cleansing or help their loved ones. It's like when God's calling for you and it's your time and those people are circling around you, there's nothing you could do. You just got to let it, you know what I mean? And then that day I get a phone call from his friend and she's like, and that in New York City, it poured and rained that last week of April. Like we had 2 days, that whole weekend, it was just pouring, rain crazy. And so his friend calls me and she's like, your dad's unresponsive. He's at the bar. He went to go eat. They can't get him, back and stuff like that. And I'm like, all right, so I'm freaking out. But it was raining, and all of a sudden I hear this cooing noise out my daughter's window. The cooing noise was a mourning dove that's been visiting me lately as well, and it just kept cooing and cooing. So I get to speak to my brother, and I'm like, yo, we got to go to the hospital. Dad, this is the situation. As soon as I get a hold of my brother, the bird stops cooing. I haven't seen the bird since. It's middle of June. I haven't heard from the bird, nothing.
Man.
So, yeah, man, that was spooky because my dad kept saying, like, he's like, I feel something. I feel stuff going on. And I'm just like, I can't help you he's like, yeah, I need you to come back over here and clean this house up. I'm like, yo, when they ready for you, that's it. But yeah, that's my story.
Wow, that was definitely spooky.
It was a sad, spooky story, but it's a weird one.
Yeah,
definitely.
it's all good. How
Yeah,
long you been? No, you're welcome. How long you been? Rocking with those tarot cards.
I started like 2018, 2019, and then I just got onto YouTube like in 2021. So, but it was like the tarot, like my great grandmother used to read tea leaves. So she's from Grenada. So that it's just kind of like in the DNA and whatnot. But I wasn't doing it. I was brought up Christian, and that's like a no-no. We don't do that stuff.
But I don't know. It called me. I didn't call it. And so, I just chill with that. I just do that. I don't do anything crazy. I don't do rituals and things of that nature. But my dad knew, I clean my house. I don't do any spells for nobody else. I just take care of my family. And so that's what I did. I went over there to protect them. And, it kept whatever it was at bay. But I'm like, his guys, his mom was probably there. My stepmom was there. And God was like, you're coming with us. So it was nothing no mere mortal could do to save him.
Got you.
Yeah.
Now,
but thanks, m.reck. Peace.
You're welcome. All right. Peace.
All right. Cool.
Shouts to Foxy Moon. Call me up. Pound that like button. This is Spooky Hours. I ain't gonna front. Great show. Great hour. So that first hour was on fire. Round of applause to everybody who called. They called them with some banging stories. G said, y'all got me scared as fuck. Man, we live, y'all. This is the livest show. The people call up with their supernatural experiences. Make sure you run the likes up. The like button is free. I ain't gonna front. Tonight is lit. Episode 105, 105. Damn. That's lit. Let's get to it, y'all. Call me up 310-598-2974. Let me see what's on my Instagram. Hold on one second. Let me take this off real quick. Let me take this off the screen and go to my gram real quick because I got some spooky video. Yeah, I got some spooky videos on my gram. And then I got some that I sent to myself to my other page. Yo, this one I want to play for y'all so bad, but I can't play the audio because I don't own it. They got your man Biden looking like Kane from Poltergeist. It's crazy, yo. See this? Wow. Biden looks spooky. Crazy, man. The comments got the laughing emojis. It's crazy, yo. All right, I'm about to show you some spooky videos real quick. Hold on one second. Peace. Mute your audio.
Yo.
Yeah, peace.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, you live on m.reck TV. You call, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You got a spooky story?
Yeah. I can't even. I'm gonna say a true story right quick.
Okay, just keep it clean, good brother.
Yeah, for sure. So the story happened in downtown Toronto, whatever. Riding my bike, you know what I mean? Gunshots went off. I seen a dead body riddled with bullets. It was crazy. And that's basically it, man. Short and sweet. Have a good night, man. Easy.
All right, have a good one. He ain't really had no story. Just made that up. It is what it is, yo. Hold on. Let's get to these spooky videos. Hold on. 1 second. Let me go to my home. I got one right here. It's gonna bug. Look at your man. I ain't gonna play the audio. Look at this dude. Look at this fool. This is spooky on another note. He went to the barber and got this. Son looks spooky. Come on, man. What the hell is going on? What's up with your man? What's up with your man right here? And him and the barber, they need their asses whipped, man. Him and the barber. Yo, who mans is this? Who mans is this? Who grandpops is this? Come on, man. You can't be serious. Pops out here wilding. Yeah. Barber on something too. Pops, I don't know what Pops on, but him and the barber, they done lost their mind. Who mans is this, man? Somebody come get your grandpops, man. They out here bugging. All right, I'm about to hold on, let me see. I got some more videos. People do anything for clout. That's a fact. Niggas out here clout chasing. Crazy. All right. Now check this though. Look, oh, this spooky as hell.
Perfect. Can you see the shadow? The shadow of your hands, of my hands, can you see the shadow? Okay, when I say 1, 2, 3, take your hands away. 1, 2, 3.
See this video right here. I'm gonna run it back. Her shadow is, you see how she moved her hand and then her shadow didn't move with her hand? Like just watch the video. Hold on. Let me go back. Spooky as hell, man. This one right here, this shit is spooky. Let's get it.
Both fingers? Perfect. Can you see the shadow? The shadow of your hands, of my hands, can you see the shadow? Okay, when I say 1, 2, 3, take your hands away. 1, 2, 3. Both fingers? Perfect. Can you see the shadow? The shadow of your hands, of my hands, can you see the shadow? Okay, when I say 1, 2, 3, take your hands away. 1, 2, 3. Both fingers?
Crazy, y'all. Hold on. I got more videos. I got more. I got more. That was nuts, man. Explain that. I need answers. Explain that. I need answers. It's spooky out here. Oh yeah, I be finding some spooky ass videos. It's real out here. Explain that. Somebody explain that. Pound that like button. We got 354 people in the building. Yeah, we gonna go through some spooky videos, and I need answers. I need answers. Cause that right there with the shadow. Remember your man? I showed this one last week. Yeah, I showed that one last week, but I got more. I forgot to show you this. This one right here. See this? Crazy. Watch what comes out of homie nose. Wow. See that shit? That gotta be like a leech or something. That's crazy to be. That shit was in his brain. What's that movie with them slithery things was going in people's mouths and then going up into their brain? What is that? It starts with an S. What is it? Was it Slither? What's that movie? What's that movie? Damn, man. That movie was crazy. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's crazy. All right, let me see what else. Pound that like button. This is the livest show. Appreciate you, Lala. Oh yeah, we coming with it. We coming with it. What else I put up? So sometimes I gotta go back, cause sometimes, let me see. Let me see. I might have to. This was crazy too.
No way. No way. Where's he gone? Oh my God. How far does that go? Josh?
That was crazy.
No way. No way. Where's he gone? Oh my God.
Where he
How
go?
far does that go? Josh?
Crazy. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. I'll be sending stuff to myself too. Pound that like button. Call me up 310 right now. We watching some spooky videos that I be finding online, and I need answers to a lot of these joints. I see I ain't got no answers for that shadow video. Some people said it's dark magic. Said, is he gone? Shit, I don't know. I think he gone. Nigga said he went to the abyss. Facts. He gone. That was crazy, right? Hold on, let me. Peace.
I'm putting it on speaker. See, I want you to hold it.
Peace. Mute your audio. Mute your audio.
Yo, mute the audio. Nah, just turn it off.
Hello?
Peace and blessings, eh?
What's happening? Mute your
God.
Yeah, peace, God. Mute your audio, please.
What I tell you? Yo, my lady was, man, I've been supporting you guys since I was on the road driving trucks.
Okay.
My lady want to holler at you.
Okay.
Salute to you. Salute to you, King.
Salute, King.
I grew up around a 5% nation.
Oh, no doubt. Peace, God.
Peace, God, body here. My lady want to.
We just want to say happy Father's Day. Have a blessed evening. We love your spooky hours.
Thank you. That's love. I appreciate y'all.
Oh, yeah. You have a good one.
All right, you have a great one. Stay blessed. All right?
You too. All right.
No doubt. Wow. Peace.
Hello?
Peace. What's happening?
What's going on, man? It's your boy Hustle, man. You spooky hours. I've been trying to catch these spooky hours. What's going down?
Yeah.
Happy Father's Day. You ready
Happy
for
Father's Day.
Yeah. You ready for some stories? I got some good ones, man.
All right, Hustle. What's happening, man? We supposed to do some business, but let's get to these stories. Let's get it.
All right, yo. I used to drive Lyft. You know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of Lyft crazy stories that happen, right? So I'm driving to pick up this dude, right? It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Got to do the late night. I was rocking, driving to pick him up. I pull up. I park. I'm in the front. I'm waiting. He taking forever. So I'm just like making the best of the time. He come running, right? He runs up in the car, right? So I'm like, what's going on? Like, you good? And he like, just pull off. I'm like, so I don't want to question him too much because I don't know if somebody chasing the nigga or what. So my bad. I don't know if somebody chasing him or not. So I'll go, all right. So I'm pulling off. He's like, you don't see that right there. You don't see that guy in the woods right there. So I'm like, no, I don't see nobody in the woods. You wilding right now, right? So he was like, he 8 feet tall. I say, ain't nobody 8 feet tall. I'm like, you bugging, right? So I'm thinking, this guy high, man. So I'm pulling off. So when I'm driving off, I look in the rear view and I see something. But I can't see what it is, but it's something. It's like a stop. You see something over the stop sign, like hitting the tree over the stop sign. So that's kind of tall. So I'm like, nah, he bugging, right? So drive him, and then he tell me that the 2 days before, his neighbor came out and was smoking a cigarette, and something came out and started chasing him that was 8 feet tall or whatever. And he ran in the house. And then the next day, the neighbor told all the people, and they went to his house, and he had scars over his door, like somebody was trying to get into his house, right? So he telling me this on a trip. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, that it sound crazy. It ain't spooky. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I try to put him off. That's done. That trip is done, right? So a week later, I pick up the military dudes around that. They going to the airport. It's like 4 military dudes. They jump in the car. They going to the airport, right? So I'm driving them to the airport and shit. And they like, yo, you ain't got no crazy stories that be happening in Lyft. So I'm telling them about the same story I told you. So I'm like, yo, I'm telling the story. And ain't nobody laughing, right? Nobody laughing at all. They looking at me all serious. So I'm like, man, this shit ain't funny. I'm going to stop telling the story. Like, it don't make no sense to keep telling the story. It ain't funny. He was like, yo, could you tell that story to my sergeant? I'm like, your sergeant? He's like, yeah, I'm going to put him on the phone. Tell him the exact thing you just told me. Right? So I'm like, for what? Y'all niggas ain't even laugh. So what am I turning for? So I get on the phone. I'm explaining to his sergeant the same thing. His sergeant go, where did this happen at? So I'm like, I'm trying to get him rough area. He like, how long? He asking me questions like he interrogating me on the phone. So I'm like, what's going down? So when they hang up the phone, the military dudes in the car was like, yo, we was out here on a dummy mission. We thought we was on a dummy mission. We out here looking for what you just described, man. That's why we out here. We leaving because we couldn't find it, but the area you saying was that, but that's not the area we was looking. So I'm like, what? You serious? He's like, yeah, man. He said, yo, we're gonna have to go back. Like, we got to go to that area you just said. Like, there's something out here. So he said, don't tell nobody what we just told you. So boom, to make it weird, right? The part that make it weird is that recently with the dudes in LA, the things the person they described was the same exact thing the guy described a year ago. So when I heard the thing about the LA joint and they said that the thing crashed and they saw something 8 feet, 10 feet tall, well, this is the same thing these dudes were describing. The dude was describing at the time. So that's what make it weird. So I'm like, yo, that's the same thing he was saying that was in the woods. That was in his woods. You know what I'm saying? So that's the spooky part about it. What you think? I mean, that's real. That's a real story.
Spooky, my brother. I appreciate you tapping in. You heard?
I got you.
All right, my brother. Salute. What y'all think about that story, y'all? Pound that like button from DJ Hustle. Peace.
Yo, peace, man. What's up, m.reck? How you doing, man?
Everything good, brother. State your name. Where you calling from?
Yo, this is Yazun. I'm calling from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
All right, let's get it. You got a spooky story for us tonight?
Yeah, it's a spooky story / one of my first UFO experiences.
Let's get it.
Okay, this was like 2011, kind of 2012-ish. I was going through it, man. I was in Houston, Texas at the time, primarily Katy, Texas. And I remember I was walking down the street one time. It wasn't a main road, but it was kind of like a main road. And I was walking down the street one time, and then I was listening to Schoolboy Q and everything. I was just chilling, right? Then all of a sudden, I just looked up in the sky, and then I seen this big old ship with a couple of green lights around it. I'm talking about this thing was big, and like I froze looking at it because I never like believed in this stuff because I used to look at people like you aliens and all this stuff like y'all crazy, y'all tripping. I was really in the world like that, but this thing moved so fast, I just had to stop and just stare, but because how big it was. The closest thing I can relate it to is one of them big old ships from the movie Independence Day with Will Smith, and this one movie, I can't remember the name right now, Chicken Run, The Little Chicken, something like that. But I think people will remember the movie because at the end, like the clouds, it was like really UFOs, and like they really exposed themselves and they came down and everything, and they kind of like was about to bring war to the animals now and all that, but they made peace and then they went back to their world and all that. So people remember that, they kind of can get like what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, that's one of my stories. I got plenty more. I do plan on calling soon and giving more, bro. Like, you know. Okay. But yeah, that's one of my first UFO experiences, and that shit was crazy. And another reason how you know it was real, because it took me nearly a year to tell anybody about it. because I still was like processing that whole thing. Because like I said earlier, I didn't believe in none of that stuff. I used to look at people like UFOs, like y'all crazy, like y'all really believe this, until I experienced myself like that vivid. Like I got a couple. It might be blue beam, but I don't think so, bro. Like this thing was so big and it moved so quick, and like. And another thing too, it felt like a vibe. It felt like a connection. Like it knew that I noticed it. And then that thing, it moved so quick, man. I just had to stop and just be like, yo, did I really see that?
Wow.
Did I really see that?
Wow.
And like, I remember I was jamming Schoolboy Q, shout out to Schoolboy Q and everything, even though it didn't help out. But like, that's just what I remember, bro. Like it was so crazy. And it took me 9 months to tell anybody about it. And I'm gonna sing some on the Cash App too, bro. Like I'm gonna shout out myself out. I do music. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty kind of low key famous in my hometown.
Okay.
I started battle rapping. I started battle rapping recently. I had a couple L's, but my first battle rap was a win. I got more wins. Like my recent battle rap was a win. Y'all check me out. Y'all Zoom battles. My YouTube channel is Jedi Rhymes. Y'all peep me too. So I really appreciate it, and I do plan on calling more. Hey, shout out to everybody. Hey, and by the way, I've been listening to you since like 2020, like right before the pandemic popped off.
Thank you.
That's when I tapped in, and then I've been subscribed ever since. And yeah, it took me a while to call in and everything. My apologies on that, but hey, it's time now. The vibe's going up. Hey, this is the time where everybody, y'all got a chance to either make it or fake it. Then you just go low. Like this is your chance to really go up. It's really up to you. And m.reck, you really doing your thing. You've been doing your thing. And hey, shout out to everybody.
Thank you, good brother. I appreciate you calling in, man. Good story. Good story.
Hey, appreciate that. Shout out to homeboy who be dropping knowledge. He got all the females. Shout out to Dick and Weezo, bro. He hilarious for real. Shout out to everybody. I'm freestyling right now, so if I ain't got you, man, my bad. But y'all doing it. Y'all making history, yo. It's really the people, man. It's really us. It's really us.
That's
and fact, like I said, I got you on the Cash App, and I plan on calling more.
No doubt. I appreciate you, good brother. Spooky. It's lit tonight, man. Peace.
m.reck, what's up, baby? This is Chris in Cali.
Chris, what's happening? Chris, you sound far away, good brother. I don't know if you got me on speaker or earpiece.
My apologies. I'm not on no Fisher Price. My bad.
Nah, you good. You good. So Chris, man, you calling from LA, right?
Well, yeah, I'm from Cali.
Oh, Cali, yeah, it's LA. Yeah, yes, sir. So
the outskirts.
Okay.
But I got it's not really spooky, but it's two bizarre stories. They quick, they fast, but they kind of bizarre.
Let's get to it, good brother.
All right, so I'm chilling at a club, me and the homies chilling, whatever. I meet this nice little piece, whatever, in the club. And I stay about 45 minutes on the outskirts from the club. So I see this girl, but it's just something about her wasn't, she was bad, built bad, fine. Something about her wasn't quite vibing. Make a long story short, she was real persistent too. Maybe that's what, kind of threw me off. Like she was just real persistent. She was the baddest thing in the club. So with that being said, I was like, look, give me your number. And then from there, we'll hook up, whatever. But something I can't explain was just off. Make a long story short, got her number, got in the car, telling my homeboy, I'm not going to call her. Something ain't right. Something just ain't right. So I get on the freeway, riding home. I chunked the number out the window. She wrote it like on a piece of paper with some lipstick or something at the car. I don't even remember, honestly. But I chunked it out the window on the freeway. Get home. Like I said, I live about 45 minutes from the spot. Get home, take my dogs outside. I'm wrecked. I look down while my dog's doing their thing. The paper right there.
Wow.
Right. Wow, that's 45 minutes from the spot in my yard on the ground. Stacy. I still remember the name. Wrote in lipstick, red lipstick, Stacy.
Now let me ask you this. How long ago this was?
Well, I'm chilling with a girl now. This is about 6 years ago.
Yo,
let me say I'm
crazy.
locked down now. Let me say that.
No doubt. It was crazy.
So I can't, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
But how bizarre is that? Maybe your people, I listen all the time. It's my first time calling, but maybe your people can explain what that was. That was in Pasadena. I live in the valley. Pasadena, if you know LA, is far from the valley. Threw it out the window on the freeway. That piece of paper is in my yard by my dog shit. Excuse my language.
Damn.
But you know what I'm saying.
Damn, that's crazy. The paper almost landed in the dog shit. That's crazy. That's super spooky. You know what I mean? I'd have left
one more story.
I'd have left that paper right there with the dog shit. You know
Bro,
what I mean?
I grabbed that paper because I smoke cigars, got my match, lit it up, started praying right after. Real talk.
Spooky! That was bizarre. Definitely.
Never even went to that spot no more. But maybe your people can break it down, Anyway, the second story, same kind of situation. Raining. Got to take my damn dogs out. 2 Doberman pinchers. Take them in the yard. It was raining real hard. I got the umbrella. Just felt like something was watching me. Maybe it's where I live, up in the hills or something. Just like a real spooky night. So I'm like, damn, dogs, hurry up. It's kind of spooky out here. It's raining. I just want to go back in the house. Just out of the blue, it just, I can't explain it. And it might seem like I'm making it up because I'm trying to remember. It felt like somebody was like, I don't want to say chasing, but like running up toward me, if that makes any sense. It just felt awkward. Or maybe I was cold. To make a long story short, I grabbed my dog, said, come on. We run in the house. I shut the door. As soon as I shut the door, I hear, like that noise, like something trying to get in the door. The guy ran in the house, checked the cameras, nothing was there.
Wow.
Those my 2 stories. Bizarre, not super spooky, but I finally had the courage to call you. And a big fan. That's all I want to say, brother.
Well, Chris, man, I appreciate you calling. Two great stories back to back, in and out. Man, I appreciate you, good brother. Man, make sure you get the Spooky Hours TV series too. Everybody who's tapped into the show right now, make sure y'all get that Spooky Hours TV series. Go to spookyyhourstv.tv. Get the merch. We got the hats.
For sure,
t-shirts.
man. And also store my number. I'm out here. I'm in the film industry.
Oh,
you need anything, we can talk about it off camera.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm trying to lock in, man. Matter of fact, I got to come to Cali.
Yeah, just say me. We talk off camera.
Okay.
Because I'm, low key, don't want to be, but just hit me up, brother. We'll talk.
All right. No doubt. I'm locking you in
My
right
man,
now.
keep the show up. I'm a big fan.
No doubt, family. Salute. Appreciate you.
All right.
All right. Peace. Pound that like button, man. That's what I'm talking about. We about to finish the Spooky Hours TV series first season. App coming. Probably gonna drop it this week. Spooky Hours app, but go to spookyyhourstv.tv. Make sure you get every episode while you can. Yeah, tonight is lit. These stories, that's what I'm talking about. People coming with it. Oh man, I'm loving it. Call me up 310-598-2974. Pound that like button. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette. Let's get it. You know what I mean? Let me see what's out here. Hold on. Let me see these. I'm gonna pull up some more videos too. While we waiting for people to call up. Okay, they coming with it. Peace.
m.reck, this DJ from Orlando.
DJ, what's happening? You changed your number?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I just did it yesterday.
Okay, I gotta lock you in, man. Okay.
For sure.
What's going on, DJ? You know what I mean?
Oh man, I've been busy, boy. I've been grinding. I've been meaning to call the show, but every time I settle down, I'll be knocked out by the time you come on.
Oh, no doubt, man. Appreciate you calling and all that, man. So talk to me. You got a spooky story for us tonight?
Yeah. I got a spooky story. It's not my story. It's actually my dad's story.
Okay.
Back in the day, back in the day when he was in them streets, he had a good friend of his, a friend named Bear. And this dude used to always get like a beehive cut in his hair, like it was a style that he loved. And I used to always see him cut to my dad. But one day, my dad was in the barbershop and Bear hit him up like, hey, come meet me at the spot. We're gonna shoot some dice. And my dad was like, yeah, for sure, I'll be there. So he was in the barber chair, and he said that someone, I think my grandmother, called him to come see her right quick. So when he went over there to go see my grandma, he went to go find his homie Bear. He came and found Bear, but Bear was on the ground with his brains blown out.
Wow, that's crazy. Dang.
Yeah. So, and word got around that his friend, Bear best friend, did it to him, but someone that he was close to did that to him.
Dang.
And then and then that night my dad said he was getting ready to go to sleep, and he was still kind of distraught about what happened. And then all of a sudden, his friend Bear walked right past him. His spirit walked right. Yep.
Wow, that's spooky as hell. Spooky.
Yeah, it shook him up for a little bit.
Wow, great story, good brother. Crazy.
Oh man, thank you.
Yo, DJ, I appreciate you, good brother. You know what I mean? So you called with that one? You in and out?
Oh yeah. I just wanted to show some love on the show because it's been a while, man.
No doubt, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for calling, man. And for everybody listening, this is the homie DJ who from the first episode of Spooky Hours, the TV show that y'all all need to get, that was his story, you know what I mean? Called Close One. You know what I mean? So y'all go check that out. Go to spookyhourstv.tv and check that out. App coming soon too, DJ. Like next couple of days.
Yeah, we gotta do that sit down with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, we're gonna do that soon. All right, my brother.
Sure, bro.
Salute, King. Appreciate you.
All right.
Good story.
All right, y'all take care.
All right, peace. Man, shouts to DJ, always telling good stories. His stories on the Spooky Hours TV series called Close One. That's the first episode. Man, make sure y'all get that, man, so y'all can be in tune, man. You know what I mean? We turning these stories into movies and TV shows, man, TV episodes. Who's doing that? Huh? Man. Let's get to it, man. The calls is banging tonight. I ain't gonna front. I'm loving the energy. Call me up 310-598-2974. Until then, I'm gonna look for some more videos. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me see if I got some spooky videos for y'all. Hold on. Oh yeah, matter of fact, the Earth has sent me some spooky videos. Hold on 1 second. I got y'all. Piece of the Earth, Amina. Let me take this off the screen. Pound that like button. Let's get to it. Let me go to my messages. Boom. I know she sent me. Let me see. That's not it. Hold on. Let me see. About to find. Let me see. Is this it? No, that's not it. Damn, how does shit disappear? Okay, here we go. Oh, it's some videos that the Earth sent me. I don't see them no more. That's crazy. I think they be deleting. It's crazy, man. Let me see some. Yeah, they be deleting shit. Hold on. All right, say less. Let me go to this other page right here. Hold on. Let me see some. Oh yeah, this one right here. I believe a few days ago, 1,000,000 crickets just hold on, where is this at? Was this Vegas? I think this was in Vegas where a million crickets just landed out there and took over the whole city. Peace.
Yeah. What's up? This Tony from B-Moon. What's up, Rack?
Tony, what's going on, my G? It's been a minute, man. Shouts to the whole B Mall.
Man, yeah. Shit, yeah, I've been laying low, man. Shit been crazy here, man.
Ah, man,
Spooky
man.
Baltimore, yo. Right.
Spooky Baltimore. Shouts to my brother Rip, Forgotten
Spooky.
Kings TV. Go subscribe to my man channel. So what's happening, Tone, man? Talk to me, man.
Yeah.
I know you got a crazy story for us.
Yeah, this tap, man. About all these murders happening in the city. It's crazy, man. Look, at news like 6 people got shot last night.
Damn. Crazy.
Yeah, and it's like the woman getting killed now more than men. That's crazy. I was just tapping in and tell you, like, yeah, I see the show like doing good and all that.
No doubt, my
showing
brother.
my support, giving my respect. So that's
no doubt.
I ain't really got
Nah, it's all love.
story right.
You know, we got the TV show and all that now, right? Spooky Hours TV
Yeah,
show.
I say, yeah, he doing them over there. So I'm gonna call in and see if I can get through.
Yeah, no
Maybe
doubt.
busy.
It's all good, my brother. I appreciate you, man. You done told some wild stories, man. People.
Yeah, I got some more, but that's not right now because I'm a little distraught right now.
Okay, I got you, Tone. So whenever you ready, you know.
Yeah, next week I'm gonna give y'all a spooky.
All right, say less, man. Tap in with me. All right, Tone.
All right, guys.
All right, peace. Tone, you know, he done told some wild stories, boy. I see the Earth and Mina in the room. Peace, Earth. Man, Earth, you sent me a spooky video. I can't even get to it, man. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, let me show y'all. Oh, damn, I thought I was. Let me take this off the screen. Y'all can't even see. All right, so I want to believe like last week. I believe it was last week. Peace.
What's up, Rev?
What's going on? What's happening with you?
Nothing, man. I heard Tone, man. He always laying lower than a snake's belly, man.
No doubt. What's up with you, though?
Tone always on the move, man. When I heard him, I was
no doubt.
He like the rambling, man.
Yeah, you crazy.
And I heard Weasel always trying to offer another man Viagra. Tell Weasel to stop offering men Viagra. What's wrong with that guy, man?
I don't know. You know, it's how the that's how the Rev give it up. It's how the Rev give it
I know.
up. I mean, the deacon.
I sent
brother.
the video, man. I sent the video though to your channel.
Oh, what?
And I put it on there. It's a woman fighting a demon in a plane. I don't know if you see it on there.
You send it to where?
I sent it to your Instagram and
Nah,
I sent it to you.
I ain't get it. What is it? What is it? A YouTube link?
Yeah, it's a YouTube link.
If it's a YouTube link, put it in the chat room. I'm gonna click on it. I can watch it right now.
All right, I'm about to put it in the chat room now.
All right, good looking.
Okay.
All right, peace. Salute to SJ in the building. SJ must have just woke up. Yeah. This video you're watching, I believe like a week ago, 1,000,000 crickets, I want to say, took over Vegas. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's Vegas. Let me see if I can play the audio. Let me see 1 second.
Nevada right now. Millions, and I mean millions, of crickets have been invading the town of Elko to the point where you can't even see the ground anymore. This person was driving, and because the crickets come...
See, his music playing while he's talking, so I don't want to get caught with no copyright infringement. So imagine, you come home and you seeing like 50,000 crickets on your house and your windshield and your driveway and on your cars. Imagine that. It's crazy, right? Said the baby playing with them. Is it crickets or grasshoppers? Let me see. It's one of them. It's one of the two. Let me see. It might be grasshoppers. Somebody said cook them and eat them and bring out the lizards. Jerry Carter III. It's my brother right there. Pound that like button. It's spooky out here, man. I think it say crickets. Let me see. Yeah, I think they crickets. Oh, I got cricket sounds somewhere too. Let me see. Yep. Yep. Imagine you come from work, you see these joints everywhere, you hear the noise. Imagine the you hearing all the cricket sounds and shit. Crazy, right? Nuts. All right, let me go to another video. Let's see what else they got on this page. Let me see what else. What's this?
Morning tonight at some Florida beaches, scientists are sounding the alarm about what they're finding in this massive blob of seaweed.
See, they be playing music. See, I be wanting to give y'all shit, but it's just music that fuck it up. Let me see.
Are these feelings even real?
It's all this music. Damn. Here we go with the music again. Just bear with me, man. I can't play the music, but you know, you can read the caption on the video. All right, let me go to the next video.
Up for a typical morning.
Peep this. Peep how the trees start singing. I can't play the audio, but peep how the trees start singing. Y'all see that? Crazy, right? Look at that. Look at that. What the hell is going on? See what y'all talking about. Somebody say large sinkhole. All right, let me play some more videos. They be playing that damn music, so y'all don't hear no audio. It's cause the music. Oh wow. So these are you know, they call them killer whales, but they also look, they running towards the land. There's something in the water that got them running towards the land. I mean, swimming towards the land. Let me run it back. Crazy. AUKUS. Look, they trying to get up out the water. You know, them things ain't scared of nothing, so something's going on. Look, they trying to get up out that water. Those are killer whales. You know, they be killing dolphins and all that. They trying to get up out that water, man. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on. They trying to get up out that water. Pound that like button. This is the Lala Show. Let me go do some more videos. Said what could be chasing the most fearsome ocean animals? See, them joints ain't scared of nothing, so something is chasing them. You know what I mean? So all right, let me go to the next one. Hold on. What's going on? All right. Let me see something.
Pretty. In the backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually we just be terrified with.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
Happened to me. Keep in mind, this is midnight and I'm fixing a truck in my backyard. At this point, I'm only with my brother and I hear something fall from the sky. I turn around, the only thing I see is a big light falling from the sky, and moments after, I feel a big impact and a bang, sort of like a big impact fall. So when that happened, the only thing I can see in the backyard is a tall creature, probably around 8, 10 feet tall, very thin.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In the backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually we just be terrified with.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
Happened to me. Keep in mind, this is midnight and I'm fixing a truck in my backyard. At this point, I'm only with my brother and I hear something fall from the sky. I turn around.
Somebody explain to me what just happened. What did I just record here?
Bear with me, yo. I'm trying to find.
Y'all know how I feel about my neighborhood, right? And how it's a fucking simulation. Like literally all the houses are the same, right? Why the fuck are all these white cars like dead ass? Why the fuck are all these white cars like dead ass? Y'all know how I feel about my neighborhood, right? And how it's a fucking simulation.
Look at the video of the intercept from the weekend showing the Chinese J-16 jet at the wing of the U.S. surveillance plane, then veering across the sky in a move known as thumping, where an aircraft gets caught in another aircraft's wake and it makes for a lot of turbulence. Now, intercepts are not uncommon. I was on board for one a couple of months ago. When the Chinese jet was so close to us, I could actually see the pilots. But the Pentagon says this sort of behavior is unnecessary, and they're warning it could cause an accident. Look at the video of the intercept from the weekend showing the Chinese J-16 jet at the wing of the U.S. surveillance.
Bring my glasses, did I?
It's supposed to be Bigfoot.
What?
Yeah.
I see it too. That's probably why them dogs keep barking. Hold up. I see it.
See it behind that tree right there?
Yeah, I see it. Go get the gun. Fuck, got to get the gun.
No, you go get it. Let me keep it on camera.
Wait a minute. Hold up. I don't know what the fuck that is, man. It look like a damn bear. What is that?
I don't know, but it's moving though.
Hell yeah. I wonder what is that, man. It look like a damn bear, man.
Man, look at it. See it, boy?
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Called Bigfoot.
Hold up, man.
Let me get this stick right on
A goddamn stick, my ass. Oh my God, what is that?
What's a damn kangaroo?
Hold up, I'm gonna get it on tape.
A bear or something?
Look like a damn bear. Hold up. What the fuck is that?
I'll tell you what.
What is that?
Go take a sarge and look. And let's sarge again.
They got
Go
Bigfoot.
Go look under the seat and get the gun.
Yeah, there.
Look up under my seat.
Sasquatch, whatever.
Look up under the pickup seat. Get
That shit like 8 foot tall.
Yeah.
Maybe 10 foot.
I don't know what the fuck that is, man.
Come on now.
Oh my God. This is real, man. What the fuck?
That's crazy. Found that like button.
All right, bring the gun. Bring the gun.
Imagine you see that itch in the woods.
Man, we're going to be all over the news, man. What the fuck is that, man? Oh, I got all this on film. Ain't nobody going to believe this. Oh, my fucking God. Man, look at this shit. Man, don't be touching me, holding me, because I'm finna run. Y'all dial 911. Dial 911.
Crazy.
Oh my God, what the fuck is this, man?
Shit.
It's right by my house, man. Oh my God. Hey, I ain't got no bullets. Go get the bullets, man. Go get the bullets. Look, get the bullets. I ain't got no more bullets. Get the bullets, man. Hurry up. Look up under the seat, man. Get the goddamn bullets, man. Hurry up. I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Crazy. It's crazy.
911 saying they saw creatures walking around.
Our 8 News Now investigators digging into this for weeks now. And tonight, our David Charnes with the video you will only see on 8 News Now. David?
Right, Denise, sources telling 8 News Now investigators that several agencies believe something landed or crashed. Whether it was non-humans or not, it certainly scared the people living on this property. Now, before we show you that video, listen to their call for help.
There's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually we're terrified of it.
So there's 2 people or 2 subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot.
Yeah, we played the audio already. That's the original audio. Appreciate that on the super chat. Taquim. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, we in that 2 hour, we at that 2 hour mark for spooky hours, man. So I'm gonna call it a night. We still got 400 people in the building, but you can call me up. You got a spooky story. Let's get it. It's 400 people rocking right now. I guess they came for them videos. Let's get it. Let me see what else is on this. They be having a lot of shit on this page. Let me see what's happening. What's this?
Hi, doggy.
Yeah. Yeah, the dog violated. He tried to get a dog, I got some nuggets or something, whatever that is in that box. The dog sniffed it and just pissed all on it. Dog was like, nah, I want nothing to do with that. Dog violated that shit. Look, peep the dog. You're like, nah, I'm good. You know what? But I'm going to take a whole piss on it. Dog was like, nah, that ain't going up in my body. Violated. Let's see, what's this? I don't know what's going on here, so let me go to the next video. They be having mad music, man. Like, damn. But yeah. So on that note, man, I'm gonna conclude Spooky Hours right there. I appreciate y'all. See the homie Tyson in the building. Tyson. He said, Tyson back. Miss your roasting begins. Tyson about to start roasting people, huh? Okay. Let's get to it. Call me up 310-598. I can go for a good roasting session real quick. So, I know Jose with the ish. Let's get it. Call me up. You got a spooky story? Let's get it, man. I could just keep running some videos. 310-598-2974. Let me see what else. I'm gonna see what else. What's this right here? Peace.
Tyson just got out of jail. He just paid his phone bill.
Oh, you with the shit early, huh?
Oh yeah, I seen him back. It took him the whole 6 months to pay that phone bill.
Wow.
Where that 33rd degree fun boy at?
Yo, you coming with the
Hey,
smoke.
yeah, I sent the link to your submissions too, m.reck. Go check your submissions on there.
All right, hold on. No, put it in the chat room right quick because I gotta go.
No, it won't come through in the chat room. You can't see it in the chat room. I had to send it to your submission.
What's the name of it? Let me look it up. Where is it at? I look it up.
It's woman fights demon on airplane.
Woman caught a demon inside her and spazzed out. Hold on. How long?
No. This woman fights demon.
It says woman fights woman for that box on the plane. Woman.
Yeah, that
demon,
might be it. That
demon
might
fights
be it.
woman.
Something like. Yeah, that's it right there. Let me get off so I can see it.
All right, hold on. Yep.
What's up, Reck?
What's going on, my G?
You know what it is, man. Just tapping in, man. You know, I had to hit you real quick because I haven't been checking in lately. You know what I mean? Get my entrepreneur business off the ground. It's doing lovely right now because it's catering. So hold on. I see Big Sexy. Look, he jumped in. I knew he was somewhere because that nigga been missing. You know, that nigga was meat riding. He was meat riding a long time, boy, riding that baloney pony. Mouthful of cock. Yo, you got nerve, my man. I can't pay my phone bill. Damn. This dude, bro, you was under some white man getting pounded, sir. Don't talk to me reckless, my man. I got a whole clip and some for you. Cause you nasty truck driver. Yeah, picking up lot lizard. Man, you was picking up those transformers. Yeah, getting top dirtbag. Yo, don't come for me, sir. I'll throw a whole can of beer on you, dummy.
Damn.
Yeah, he gonna come out here talking reckless. After this dude just came out the woodshed after the white man was beating his buns up. Get out of here, bro. He got a lot of nerve to it. Yeah, Tyson Kid, bro. Where was you at, bro? Where was you at, bro? You was missing for months. Keto was looking for you. Even your homeboy Scotty Tissue was looking for you. He's like, yo, where my poppy at? Yo, for real, bro. This guy, I knew what he was doing, bro. He was linking up with Hassan Campbell. Yeah, they had circle jerks. This nasty dude. You got a lot of nerve talking to me, Jose, man. Get out of here, bro. Wow. You disco dyke, man. Come on, bro.
Damn.
Like, man, I throw hot oatmeal on you, dummy. You gonna come for me, bro. I just came out my slumber because I want to show love to Reck and everything because I haven't seen him for a minute. I haven't spoken to him for a minute. I haven't called in, but you know I got time right now, man. I'm in my robe right now, chilling, sipping some wine. I got time for you, Dumbo.
Tyson said, I got time
Big
today.
Sexy he thought he gonna come out and be a big stepper. Shut up, stupid. You look at you over there, look at you slurper. You slurper. That's what you doing right now, bro. You slurping for change, my man. Damn. Nasty work. You're doing nasty work right now. Doing the white man's bidding. Oh, stop. No. Yeah, you Steven from Django ass nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Damn, we going in on Zesty, Big Zesty.
Yeah, he come on and call in. Hey, you know what, Tyson Kid? What? Shut up, stupid. That white transformer pays for your phone bill and your truck. You think nobody knows who you rent your truck from because you don't own it? Yeah, buddy. Zesty Incorporated. Yeah, this nigga be getting his back blown out with his Joe Budden boots on. Shut up, stupid.
Damn. Man.
Oh, right, man. I just call you, man. Hey, I called it. Hey, man, it's much love, bro. I
appreciate it.
I had to catch up with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I haven't forgot about you. You know what I'm saying? It's much love, bro. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, my man. And it's always love to the Wreck Mob. But, of course, for me, I told you, yo, I got my shit going on right now. I got my regular joint. Then I got my other side hustle. So everything good now. I'm back on the scene. Let me tell you right now, I'm dragging niggas this summer. Look, I'm gonna drag people this summer. Every chance I get.
No doubt, I hear you.
Yeah, right now, Zesty just got kicked down the stairs. Get up, stupid.
Tyson, I appreciate you tapping in, man, and
All
much
right,
success.
brother. You know, man, it's always love, bro. You know, it's always love.
It's all love, man. Much success to you and your business, and
appreciate it, sir.
No doubt, my brother. Hold it down.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Peace.
Peace. So yeah, Jose threw a shot. Tyson threw like 20 shots. So we're gonna call it a night, y'all. I appreciate y'all tapping in. This is Spooky Hours episode 105. Make sure you get the Spooky Hours TV series. Go to spookyyhourstv.tv. I appreciate y'all. We're sponsored by BLK Prime. Suge Knight TV series coming soon. And also we sponsored by Conjugal Liquor. Get you some vodka and rum. All right. On that note, double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm gone. I can't even see it. But hold on 1 second. Yeah, I'm off this, y'all. Peace. Make sure you leave those comments too in the regular comment section. Go to the YouTube page and hit the live links. Leave those comments. Appreciate y'all. Salute to the Rack Mob and my whole team. Gone.